This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. If you want to run ads on the channel, it's jordantowermedia at gmail.com. There's only 2 spots left at the discounted price. Take advantage today. All right, so we got Young Thug doing this interview, and what I got from what I've taken in from the interview so far, there's a lot. He's very self-centered, as what he will describe, and he's like a narcissist. Like he did this interview with Big Bank, who's a good friend of his, and Baby Jade is a good friend of his, and they're all together. And they did this interview to try to change the narrative, because last weekend the energy shifted. Young Thug went from like being Young Thug to being a rat, okay? And he was a snake at first and changed to spider, but he is a snake, okay? He tried to change the narrative that Gunna was the first person that took a plea deal. No, Unfunk took a plea deal before Gunna. He says, I told Unfunk to take that plea deal because he did so much time in jail, and I didn't want to disappoint my mother. So I told him to take the plea deal. Right? All the people that took a plea deal, he thinks that, that could have been used against him to give him life. Gunna's lawyer made sure that the plea deal wouldn't be used against Thug in court. And that was made pretty clear. Now, Gunna was released a week after he accepted an offer plea deal on December 21st, and Young Thug's brother, Unfunk, entered and negotiated a guilty plea on 1 count of violating the state's RICO Act and 1 count of theft by receiving stolen property on December 21st, 2022. He took the plea deal before Gunna, though. That's a fact. And so did DK. A lot of people took plea deals before him. So it is what it is. They all took them about the same time. Remember, they felt like dominoes. All these people took plea deals around that same week. You'll see it all in the same week. So you can't say, oh yeah, one took it and then they all took it. It all happened in the same week. So Young Thug is capping on that. Okay, so but let's get to this. All right, so what he said. All Thug did in the interview was expose how self-centered he is and came home on the BS, and now he got to deal with it. No, we all loved him. Me taking the 5th to sit in jail for him to explain it all. When them guys came for me, I put some big holes in them. None of them guys that put my life at risk came to have my back. I stood alone, and I was rocking. Trying to put the blame on me when he knew it had nothing to do with me. If it did, it would be my target. Okay. Kel would have been my target. Okay. I don't mess with people that ain't done nothing to me. And then he said, accountability, Young Thug. Just take accountability. We love you, bruh. And we with you, but take accountability. This case was because of you, and you know it. I risked my life to protect y'all. I ain't hid. I stood against all the ops. Listen, this is because of Young Thug and his like soft ego. A lot of stuff happened because Young Thug did help a lot of people. He put a lot of people in position, but he also messed up a lot of people's lives. That's a fact, okay? He does good, but that doesn't outweigh the bad. Now, we got in this interview, he just tried to explain that he still loves Gunna. He poured his heart into Gunna, and he sacrificed for Gunna. He bought Gunna his first condo. Didn't make any. It's capped that he didn't make any money off Gunna. Okay, because Gunna made money. He made money. He signed to him. Okay, he didn't just give him all the money. All right. he said Gunna is, he still loves him. He can't hate him. He's just upset that he took this plea deal, and he could have gave him life behind that. Whatever. Okay, it was structured in a way where it couldn't hurt him. I don't understand a lot of things. The position, I think Young Thug took a position and just has to stand on it now, which is the truth. It's like, I think he wants to be cool with Gunna again. He was like, I'm not dropping music because I don't got my twin. Like, okay, like you could easily make up with Gunna and be back in studio with him. He's making all the hits. How is he making hits still if you did everything for him? That's what I don't get. He's like, I helped buy his mom a house. I did this. I mean, okay. I mean, who knows? Who knows if he's telling the truth? Future's close friend Zona speaks out. I hate it when people try to speak for rappers. He says he do not care about none of this stuff. He's focused on going far away from where we come from. So he did this whole letter. Who knows if this is from Future, right? But he says, this stuff, let's see. This ain't shit to get upset about. It's just part of the game. He says, the people you show love to can end up hating on you. Looking for reasons to act out, plotting, both men and women scheming. When you're the standout person consistently proving yourself, remember this shit ain't about nothing. You have to be prepared, train yourself, and condition yourself to stay numb to the BS every single day. If you slip and fall, this happens. We shouldn't be shocked by any of it. Despite all of this, Pluto shows real love for his friends, family, etc., and I've witnessed firsthand. That's why what's happening is confusing and yet expected. It's genuinely sad to see the mind games being played with everyone thinking they're playing chess, but honestly, he do not care about none of this stuff. He's focused on creating great music and going far away from where we came from. All this stuff comes with territory of being that guy. Think about it. When you're making money moves, living in your own world, how many people do you know get jealous over the smallest things? It's wicked out here. Many people might hate to admit it, but they need Pluto. He showed love freely. It's true. Young Thug needed him on that first single. Actually, the first two songs that ever came out since he's been out has had a Future on them. One with Little Baby, that was Little Baby song, and the one that was Young Thug song. All this chaos is a message for the young bros out here. Tighten up, focus on your money, and be cautious. You really can't say Pluto wronged anyone. He just made a mistake and knocked your girl that wanted to be knocked because she saw a better opportunity. Every guy I know, including me, has been faced with similar scenarios. That's just part of life. So what? He smashed Mariah the Scientist? Huh? I'm just glad bro remained sane amongst all this stuff. You know what? It's possible. So, yeah, that's that. Okay, but then he says, he addresses the jail phone calls and says, this is the Young Thug, I've never been the guy to pillow talk. Well, you were really good at it. You were good at pillow talking. Says, these last few days I've been sitting around like, what was I thinking? I felt like it was over. So you just started blabbing on the phone and hating on everybody? Dude, this guy's dangerous. Says, talking about Future isn't real on the phone. Young Thug says he never disses Little Woody because he's off his medicine. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if I missed anything. Unfunk, you shouldn't have had him take a plea deal. He ended right back in jail. He got caught with a gun like 2 months later. Now, when it comes to Mariah the Scientist, everyone thought there would be a phone call where he's slipping up on her. Well, that one came out today. Like clockwork. Like clockwork, that came out. Let's listen to this right here. This guy is just, Young Thug, sloppy, man. Sloppier than I thought.
One of my little girls, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo from a long time ago. Mariah, I called Mariah this morning. She's like, man, girls posting in your condo. I'm like, oh my God. I hung up on her. I'm going to dunk on you. Because I'm in jail, baby. You found me about a girl in the condo a minute ago. I'm like, cut that. It was a minute ago, though. It was a day before I got locked up, man. But it's a minute ago. It's been 1.5. Whatever happened, it has been 1.5. You can cut it out.
So whatever happened.
Whatever happened, one of my little girls, she posted stuff in a month and a half. It's been a month and 15 days. So whatever she's doing, man. Well, it's been like 8-10 days or something like that. Like, whatever, I ain't doing it with her. So, whoop-de-doo. It's been a month and a half. It's been a month and 15 days.
Let's see what people think about that Future post. Let's see. If I still have it. Let me see. Do I have it? Nah. But I'm going to tell you, man. The funny thing about that post is Future knocked. Is this it? Future knocked his girl. Are they talking about Mariah the Scientist? I mean, she has been with a lot of dudes in the industry. Let's see. Future Mariah. Let's see. Atlanta rapper Young Thug speaks on Sierra's ex Future being a deadbeat father. Okay, that's that. Let's see. Yeah, this one right here. So basically, Future smashed Young Thug's girl. Yeah, see, everybody's thinking, y'all know they ain't talking about Mariah, though. And wrap this up. Girl chose Future over Thug, as she should. No. But how do you know they ain't talking about that? Future smashed on a girl Thug possibly was dealing with. And Thug had... which led him to telling Mariah about women... Okay. Damn. Not sure if it's Mariah. Could be a side chick.
Because I'm in jail, baby. You found me about a girl in the condo a minute ago. I'm like, cut that. It was a minute ago, though. It was a day before I got locked up, man. But it's a minute ago. It's been 1.5. Whatever happened, it has been 1.5. You can cut it out.
So whatever happened.
Well. Anyways, if Mariah the Scientist creates a beef with Future and Thug, she's forever banned from Atlanta. Future gonna steal. Future should know. They leaked him and Mariah's call when he was still in jail. Oh yeah, Thug and this girl Mariah's gonna break up. That's for sure. That's a wrap. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Only 2 spots left for this discounted ads. jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Hit me up immediately, man, because they're going to fill up. And I'm selective.